to those old lies. Follow your dreams, you'll see what you can be when you believe. Never give up on your dreams. That shining good your world can be. Reach for your dreams, believe you can be what you wanna be. Follow your dreams and you'll see that shining good your world can be.
Hi, it's me, felzbug, and I'm back with another review. Oh man, and it's about time Hotspot come out. Yeah, I was dying to get this figure because I have all the other Protectobots, and not having the centerpiece really drives you crazy. So there he is, and man, I gotta say, he looks fantastic. I really love the look of him, and I can't wait to open him up. So let's just go and do this nice and quick. Alright, handy hands, let's just turn this. And we got the side, and it's just a little picture right there, Defensor, and the back. Alright, and on the back, it's got a little blurb about him. It says, Protectobots Hotspot. The duty of the Protectobots does not stop when the battle is over. Hotspot and his team of heroes will come to mankind's defense whenever danger threatens. Yep. And it's a 17 steps, and that shows Defensor. And it shows Blades and Rook and Hotspot, First Aid, and Streetwise. Yeah. So back to the front, because that's just Flaming Comet, as Fu called it. And then right there, boom, there you go. So we're just going to open them up, check them out, and combine him. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So, yep, let's do it. Woohoo! How'd that become a joke? Alright, and here we have Hotspot and his vehicular mode, looking very militant, I guess. You know, they're the Protectobots, but this looks like an assault vehicle. I mean, even these little pieces here look kind of like blades. Yeah, and he's got the big guns on the side. And he has two of them which go on the side. And of course these are the robot guns. Let me just take that off real fast to get this out of the way. So yeah, his guns, they basically just combine together to form. There's the front part. There's the back. This one doesn't have that tab on the back. So they just go, combine together, and you get a big gun. That's it. We'll throw that aside, but really detailed on it. Now when we get here, the whole vehicle is chock full of details. I mean, if you look at it all the way through, look at the wheel well right there. I mean, even under there, the door areas, the little handle here. I mean, throughout, look at that door, all the little details on the door, window. But the other side, there's 3 little doors, and they've even got handles. They've got handles on them. And just really, whoever designed this loves this character, and really, I mean, look at the ladder, the amount of details on it. They really wanted it to look fantastic. So, man, I appreciate that. And this right here is Defensor's head, but the way they designed it, yeah, I'm willing to believe that it is a kind of bucket right there. I mean, it really, they did a great job all the way around. So, I mean, they really, outstanding modeling job. Whoever designed it did a great job, which makes it a little bit sad about my feelings about the figure. In one hand, I love the figure. In another hand, it has some serious problems. You know, and that's the least of them. Peekaboo head. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just a mechanic working at the bottom with a really big robot head. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. It's not peeking out. It's a mechanic. But yeah, there it is. So let's go and get him into his robot mode. Alright, so getting him into robot mode is really simple. You just separate here, and just so you know, the bucket part here, there's a little tab right where my thumb is, and that tab's in here on both sides. So there's a little, yeah, right there. It goes into that slot there, just so you know when you're putting it together. Rotate, and then once we do that, we're going to separate the legs. Now this part is the trickiest part, where you have to fold the leg in. So you're going to have to bend the leg, and then it'll click in like that, and then you rotate it. Take the foot, flip it up. So same thing here. We're going to separate it, flip it down, take your thumb, push it in so that gets that 90 degree, an L shape in there. Rotate, flip up the foot. Now we're going to come back here, and we're going to move this part. Okay, this comes around this way, flips up, flips down this way. Yeah, so we're getting this kind of shape here. These guys close up. This goes like this. So you end up with this for the backpack. Like that. Now we just flip down the front. Flip up the head. Close it. Move the arms down. And boom. Very nice transformation. And yeah, the knee popped out. Now actually the knee usually is nice and stable once you get it in there right way. Yeah. It usually stays in, so that's not the problem with him. I'll get to his problems in a second. Alright, so there he is. So let's go and take a closer look at him, because it's a beautiful figure and it makes me sad. Alright, and here we have Hotspot. And man, I love the head sculpt. I mean, one thing is, because it's powder blue, just like Ultra Magnus, the details are lost, but you can kind of see. Hopefully you can see the details if I put a shadow on it. And even in the mouth plate, you can see the little, those lines that are on the side. This figure is so detailed. Whoever designed it, whoever, sculpted it, they love this character. You can just tell it. And that's why I feel bad about this figure, because there's so much I love about it. But then there's some things that I absolutely hate about it. And I love the look of it completely. I love the way Hotspot looks. I mean, this chest piece is awesome. Let's just back up a little bit. The arms, what they did to solve the arm problem is awesome. Oh, let's just move this down a little bit. But when you look at the arms, they're covered. They are covered, but when you look at them, they put shock absorbers in there, because normally like this, and his fists are exposed, which makes it look, more like legitimate fists, and these are like kind of gauntlets or something. Yeah, it works really well. The feet, even the feet really look great. The sides on it, of course this is for Defensor. But really nice details over here. The silver, the red, even right here. Just so many added details. You go the side to the back. He looks good all the way around. The figure looks great. He really does. Alright, now I'm going to go over articulation real fast. Of course the head swivels 360. He can look down but not up. He's got shoulder go up like this. He's got 360 ratchet, real nice ratchet there. He's got a double elbow, so you got double elbow there. And then he's got swivel below, and also this will move out to the side. So lots of arm articulation on him. No waist crunch, no, waist swivel. For his legs, he can go all the way back there, all the way forward. And he can go out to the side like this. 360 swivel. And of course it's really a nice joint. Knee. He's got, oh, that popped out. He's got a pop out knee. Alright, there it is, back in. But his knee, more than, 90 degrees there. really good. And no foot tilt on it, but really great. And also he has his backpack, which helps him to be stable. So really, that's all great. And I'd say, okay, this is all good, felzbug, but why are you upset? Alright, I'm going to go and let me just go, and instead of doing this, I'm going to just do the bad parts next, so yeah. Alright, now the sad part. What's wrong with Hotspot? I love this figure. I love the look of it. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it is when he becomes Defensor. And, you know, certain things. The thin plastic. Okay, these wheels. It literally, the tires come off. You don't even have to try. They just pop off. I've had them flop off so many times. These guys, I've had them pop out. These side pieces. One time this came off. You know, I mean, I haven't had them that long. And making him into Defensor is where the real problem is. And it's a design problem. And it kills me. Because I love this figure. Now, let me just do the transformation. It's a really easy transformation. Because we just go, fold that in. Now we're just going to peg in his arms. His hands over here. So I'll make sure we get that. Make sure we get these right. We're going to peg that guy in. Make sure that it's straight, so that way when you come in to peg it in, that it's going to lock in nicely. Alright, next we're going to open up the legs a little bit, turn them to the side, and then we're going to unhinge these guys and lock them in there. If you can call it locking it in. Don't worry, you'll see later. There you go. So we leave this open. Now we're going to go take this guy, rotate him, move this down here. Now we're going to open up the chest. And this is really cool. I love the transformation on it. This is great. This is fantastic. Make sure that's open. This guy, it basically goes, and you got to make sure it all lines up, or else you'll have problems. But it goes all the way around, all the way to the back. Comes back to the top, and these two pegs here go into the neck pegs, so we just go and lock those in. They lock in nice. Flip the sides down, head, cap goes up, boom, there's his head. And you get, of course we're going to move these down, and then we're going to lock in the shoulders by pushing these in here and these in here. And you get something, just look at that head sculpt. I mean, first off, and I know, wait, felzbug, how's this negative? Yeah, the head sculpt is beautiful on this. The chest looks amazing on it. It's really fantastic. But once you get to the point of putting on the parts, so let's just go and start putting them together. Fell off there. Alright. There we go. Alright, now we get the arms. Alright, so there we go. Now we have them all together. Wow, doesn't he look great? And he does look great. He looks fantastic, actually. He looks fantastic all put together. But once you... Oh, see, even just putting it on, these popped out already. The shoulders popped out. Now, once you go to start moving things, there's where it's going to fall apart. So once we go, okay, let me just move. Oh, wait, that popped out. Okay, let me just fix that over here. You know, and then, okay, well, let me see, and already this leg is already detached, so you got to put it back in. So then, all right, let's, oh man, that one just popped out too. Okay, well, let me go and let's just move this. Oh man, look at that. That wheel just popped off. Okay, I'll put that back on. Yeah, this is kind of what happens with him. He's very... And it's so sad because I love this figure. I love it. I wanna really love it, but it has problems. If you put him on the shelf, he'll be fine. But if you intend on doing things with him, not so much. Now, one more thing. Also, he combines with Groove. Yeah, and it's really simple. You know, it's like just the instruction. But the hands go here, and they attach on the side. So you just kind of put him here. He grabs a hold of the chest. Then you take the legs, put the legs on the side, and you have the extra chest piece for Defensor, which makes him look cool. But again, this figure is like for looking at, but when it comes to moving him around, yeah, it kills me. It really, really does, because I love it. I love Hotspot. I think he's awesome, but if I don't tell you the problems, because the shoulders just keep popping, those wheels pop off, this part is loose. Yeah, he's got a lot of issues, and I have to be honest. Oh man, let's go to the summation. Alright, time for the summation. So what do I think about Hotspot? Well, I love the figure. I do. And I think he's great, but, and it's a big but, there are issues with the figure. If I just went and said, yeah, buy him, he's awesome. Yeah, you're not getting the whole story. I mean, if it's okay with you that you get Defensor, and, you know, when you move them, you've got to make sure you hold the arms down. You got to watch out for those hips. You know, and also the wheels are going to pop off. And, you know, he just is lacking quality. Which is sad because he's such a great design. Whoever designed and sculpted him loved that project and did a phenomenal job. It's just somewhere along production, things got mussed up. And it makes me so sad. Because, man, I love the look of Defensor. He looks fantastic. I mean, Defensor, Galvatronus, Superion, Menasor is kind of iffy. But, you know, when you just go through those guys there, you've got great combiners. And then, I'm just really sad about it. So is he nice? Yeah, he's nice. Is he shiny? I want him. Yes, he is shiny. But is he good? And that one I have to say, no, he's not. And it's sad. Real sad. Because that means I can't eat him. So, if you like Hotspot, because as a figure on his own, he's great. Okay, but he does have the issues, you know, the tires will pop off, etc. But if you like what you see, and you know what you're going in for, then by all means pick him up. You can enjoy him. But if it's going to bother you a lot about the way he is, well then, you know, maybe the Takara version will be better. I mean, that's probably about it. But for me, I need to get all the Combiner Wars figures. It's just me. Except for Optimus. I'm really not interested in that Optimus Prime. Yeah, kind of weird, right? Yeah. But for all the other ones, I want to buy them all. So, yeah. Not good, guys. It just isn't. And it kills me to say it. But I got to put a cautionary note on Defensor's main body part. Hotspot. Yeah. Be wary, guys. Be wary. So, not a good toy. Oh. He's nice to look at, though. He's pretty, and I loves it. But, yeah, I can't say good toy, good toy. Oh. And I can't eat him. Well, maybe next time we'll get some better toy. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I'm saying bye. Oh. Can I just maybe a little... No, wait, he might fall apart if I take a bite. He may just fall apart on the floor, and that won't be nice. Well, at least Cyclonus was good. Oh man, the ninja's attacking my masterpieces. Ninja, stop that! Stop that! Get away from